Welcome to the Heartfire Rising podcast, personal growth in less than 5 minutes. I'm your host, Danielle Pai. Thank you for being here. So today's topic is desire, intentions, and magical thinking. And I know what you're thinking right now. What the heck is she talking about? But bear with me, because it's a big topic. So oftentimes, we talk about the benefits of positive thinking and optimism. And in fact, optimistic people live longer, they have better immune systems, they tend to have better relationships, and are just happier overall. And oftentimes when people want to invite more positivity or positive aspects into their life, they'll set an intention or use an affirmation or a mantra or a prayer. And these are good tools. The problem becomes when someone sets the intention and they don't get what they want, or maybe it's not the way that they wanted it, then they just repeat that mantra over and over again and get really focused and really frustrated if it doesn't happen. To move that beyond magical thinking, there needs to be a few more components. The second component is action. So whatever it is you're looking for, perhaps it's changing careers and thinking, I'd really like to be in this line of work, or finding that perfect relationship, or becoming a worldwide bestseller and having your books translated into 15 languages. That last one was mine. There needs to be some action attached to it. So if it's a job, it's not just, I'd really like to get into that line of work. It's talk to people in that line of work. Find out if you need to go back to school for more education, update your resume so that your skill set matches. There are things that you need to put into motion to accompany what you've set the intention for. And then there's another piece. In Buddhism, they talk about the hindrance of desire. And it's not saying that desire or wanting something is a bad thing. It's what happens when you don't get what you want, or you get what you want in such abundance that it's no longer valuable, it no longer brings you happiness, and you're like, yeah, that's nice, what's next? So it's not the wanting causing unhappiness, it's how you feel in response to what you want. So another component to add on would be non-attachment to the result. You set your intention, you take your actions, and then you see what comes back. And you're not attached to it, because when you're attached to it, you're almost limiting the possibility of what could happen, because maybe something bigger and better than you imagined could happen. It can really help you hone in on your awareness. For example, I took these steps. These are the results. If it's not in alignment with what you were going after, you now have the opportunity to go back, look at the intention, make subtle changes, look at your action steps, make subtle changes, put it out there. But again, when you're not attached to the result, it really can give you a greater sense of peace. That was a lot. Today's action item is kind of a big one. It would be to think of a goal, write an intention around that goal, and jot down a few action steps you might take. And whenever you put those things into motion, try not to get too attached to the outcome. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care of yourself.